And they have some of the most fastest and prolific posts that you could read, hear, or see on Facebook. But when you look out into the community, from the west side to the east side, to the south side, to the north side, to the east coast, to the west coast. Now if y'all notice, I keep trying to talk with these old posted private property signs. Now I know I'm an exceptional nigga, and I know I'm a unique nigga. And I'm one of the only niggas in Stop 6 that got land. Land that I took and land that I own. Let me show you. Land that I took and land that I own. And so when we look out here and Stop 6, let me give y'all a view around here. When we look out here in these communities, we don't see no black conscious motherfuckers, the black power, the sisters, the black sister queens. We don't see no queens over here in this ghetto. We see women who fight and hit each other in the head with poles and call each other bitches and call the man bitch ass niggas. We don't see no black conscious people coming down Rosedale, riding through Stop 6, riding through Eastwood, riding through Poly, riding through Meadowbrook, riding through Woodhaven. We don't see them at the high school. We don't see them at the middle school. We don't see them at the elementary. And we damn sure don't see them out here in this ghetto. So I say to the black conscious, fuck you in the ass, you just talking. All you is talk. All you is talk. Now you find me a nigga in Fort Worth who got some land that's doing what I'm doing on the main strip. Now that's a main state strip right there. State Street. They call it a state highway, Rosedale Street. Hold on, Chelsea. Now you show me a nigga who doing what I'm doing in this motherfucking city and undone what I done. I don't know now a nigga got no land that they can go build on, that they can go build their own motherfucking school and do things on, and the white folk can't tell them what to do. I'm the only nigga in Florida I know that done went took some land from the white folks. The white folks and tried to come make me come off this land, and I done legally took the land. And it's mine. Through a legal process called adverse possession. Now I had a Pepperwood show me how to do that. And now I'm walking back through my land. It's about 3.5 acres. And I come out on it every day. And I come on my land. I ain't got to go to that white boy's facility and ask that white boy nothing. Say, what's up, Don Juan Hutchinson? I had to make this post, man, for these pro-black motherfuckers that's on Facebook that ain't got nothing. They on Facebook every goddamn day, and they work on a white man's job. And they work on a white man's job, and so they depend on that white man to feed their family. If they lose their job right now, they'll probably shoot themselves in the head. They ain't got no land. They can't build on nothing. But what we doing over here, and we building a chicken coop. We building chicken coop. We finna have chickens for the poor folks over here in Stop 6 and eggs. And not only that, we spend our own money, and we feed the poor niggas of Stop 6, from the homeless to the dope dealers. Yeah. Now come on, here you go. Say now I want y'all to see how this woman got to come through this mud with her and her baby. Now this was a smooth surface the other day. Now I want y'all to see this black sister. I gotta help her. Well, no, I ain't gonna help her, because if I wasn't out here, who would be helping this sister? Look how this sister got to try to get through here. Boy, I got to, ma'am, I would help you, but I got to show this struggle. I got to show the struggle of what you got to go through to get your baby to the bus stop. Look at the woman, look what this woman got to go through, man, to get her baby to the bus stop. Now, the Mexicans done come back over here and tow this shit back up. Them goddamn non-speaking, English-speaking, goddamn red-bag Mexican done come tow this. This was a smooth surface the other day. Now this black queen, this sister, and this pretty little old baby got to go through this rough part of this little old thing right here, man. The city of Fort Worth. See, the difference say she don't care about this. She say, fuck these black people over here. She said it last night in the meeting that these people don't, that they can ride. She said, when you go to the grocery store, do you catch Uber? Do you ride the bus, or do you go restaurant up? You ride the bus, where you ride the bus to? On Miller? Why you don't use that grocery store? There you go. There you go. Say y'all, say I need y'all to share this video, cause I need the OG, I need the Crip in the blood niggas. I need y'all brothers, I need y'all uncles. You know, I need all them people. I need all the niggas that wanna embrace the gang shit. That's all they can talk about, as if gang problems if the only. Well, first and foremost, let's just say this. I know a whole bunch of men, I know a whole bunch of black brothers who didn't join gangs. They played football, they played basketball, they had children when they was in high school, they sold drugs, they robbed, but they didn't join gangs. But they got in trouble with the law. They grew up in single parent homes, but they didn't join gangs. So here it is, all we got is gang spokespeople. Where are the businessmen that went off to college and joined the fraternities? We need the frat boys. Where them Kappa niggas at? Why it always gotta be these so-called gangster niggas? Well, this is what I'm sick of. I'm tired of looking at losers trying to tell us about how they lost, and they can't teach us how to win. They can't teach us how to break the cycle. They can't teach us how to get from up under the bondage. So this is say, hey, I love y'all to death. Well, no, I don't. I hate you niggas. Let me quit lying. I don't love shit about no nigga 40, 50, 60 years old hollering they still with the crippin' and talking cuz and talking blood and Damu. Say, I hate you niggas. I literally hate you niggas, cause this is what I know about every last one of you niggas. You failed. In everything you've ever done in life, you failed at gang banging, cause you didn't crip to the grave, nigga. When it got too rough on it, when it looked like you might get a life sentence, y'all niggas said, hey, time out. I don't want to crip hard no more. I don't want to be crip crazy. Say them old niggas in California, they still crippin', man. So this is what I want to say. Habits. That's what I can't get past. I ain't heard one video where y'all talked about how you struggled with drugs, how you had to hit rock bottom. What kind of program did you go through? Alcoholics Anonymous? Did you go through Narcotics Anonymous? What scripture that told you, man, you gotta stop? Y'all ain't told us nothing about the deliverance. All right. Y'all ain't sure nothing about the delivery, nigga, about the deliverance. All y'all talking about is the hoorah, the bullshit, the jive turkeyism. Can anybody give me one of them? Say, I know they say, you nigga y'all ain't done nothing all day long, nigga. Don't go to trying to act like y'all busy now. You say, listen, you niggas are failures, homie. Bro, say, shout out to Lil John. Shout out to Lil John, Preston Parks. Nigga, y'all need a video on Preston. Fuck these other niggas. You niggas ain't accomplished shit in life for the world to see y'all. Nigga, y'all should be shamed to show somebody how y'all look at 40 years old, 50 years old. You niggas should be ashamed, homie, but y'all don't have no integrity. If you niggas had any kind of integrity, listen to me, boys. Cause you niggas ain't no man. You niggas is some gang banging OG boys. Listen to me, OGs. Well, how about this? How about you cowards that like to run in packs? Because that's what a crip is. The definition of a crip is a coward that run in a pack. So we go get it straight off the motherfucking muscle, nigga. All you niggas is cowards. And all the blood started out as crips. So you niggas started out as cowards in packs too, nigga. Let's just get the history straight, nigga. Cause y'all don't know the real motherfucking history. All blood started out as Crips, nigga, with Raymond Washington. So you was cowards running in packs in the beginning. So y'all just went to do some more other dumb shit and change your colors, nigga. Stupid motherfucker. But let me finish saying what I'm saying, right? We can go from the east side of Stop 6, Fort Worth, Meadowbrook. We can line you niggas up. Line you gang banging OG niggas up and say, what you doing right now today? Man, I ain't doing nothing. How many kids you left behind, nigga? How many kids you raised? How many baby mamas you done had, nigga? You can line these these niggas' asses up. And all of them low lives. I got, listen, all of them. I don't have no felony convictions. I hadn't been to prison. I got 2 children by 1 woman who I was married to. I raised my kids. I went to college. So, you see what I'm saying? This is the type of shit you want to put on camera. I did this after the gang, nigga. See, y'all still in the gang, so there's no life after the gang. That's why you niggas is bums, broke, useless males. That's all y'all will ever be till you die, nigga. God have not touched y'all life yet. God have not made y'all fishermen of men. Right now, y'all still being used by Satan. Even them motherfucking preachers y'all got, nigga, he danced with Satan. He don't rebuke y'all. You haven't heard one nigga rebuke it. The Bible says you have to repent, nigga. And the word repent means to turn away. Turn away from. That's what the word repent means, to turn away from. The word rebukes means to spit it out, man. So you niggas don't rebuke it. Y'all praise it, y'all worship it, and y'all celebrate it. Y'all have set a day for it. You can't serve 2 gods. Y'all can't serve 2 gods. Y'all trying to convince us that we can serve 2 gods. That you can be a godly man in the crib, embrace her. You can't embrace God and embrace the crippin', nigga. You can't embrace Bloods and embrace Mohammed. That do not go hand in hand. You can't hold God's hand and the devil's hand all at the same time. You got to release one of them. One of them got to, listen, when you're holding God's hand, the devil got to grab you. You can't grab for the devil. The devil got to grab you. You can't grab for the devil. You can't be reaching over there telling him to give you your hand. That's what you niggas doing. So back to what I'm saying. Lil Jon, Preston Parks. Don't nobody in the town know about Preston. Well, I take that back. Everybody know Preston Parks. All come from the same mama. Come from the same neighborhood. Well, Preston Parks decided to play basketball and work. He didn't want to follow behind nobody. So the boy dribbled him a basketball. He didn't join the game. Preston went on to play basketball for Eastern Hills High School in Fort Worth, Texas. Work ethic while he learned how to play basketball. Because I'm sure somewhere in that basketball sport, if you stick to it, they teach you work ethic, they teach you discipline, they teach you character. If you got the right kind of coaches that ain't smoking weed and getting high with you and all that other kind of shit. You got to have the right kind of coaches that knows, that say, man, when you touching children, you got to touch God. Listen to me. When you touch children and you engage children and you cross children's path, every day you got to wake up and touch God so you don't taint the children. Do you hear what I say, nigga? When you that's a whole nother way, but you niggas are tainting the children because you ain't touching God every day. So Preston played basketball for Eastern Hills. The boy was dribbling the basketball and he was in the books and he was working. His brother's name was gang banging and they got a loving, God-fearing mother, a praying mother, wonderful mother. And she was a mother to many other boys. Her home was a home to many other boys. Her table fed many other boys, just not her boys. So they had a centerpiece to go to, a pillar in the community. Preston didn't join the game. Lil Jon, well, he's big Lil Jon, but they called him Lil Jon. Lil Jon graduated from Eastern Hill High School. He played in the All-McDonald's basketball tournament, and the boy went to OU. Now, nigga, you got to be some kind of nigga to get up there to OU. Well, let me fast forward to why I'm telling y'all about this. Fuck them gangbanging niggas. We need to be interviewing men like Carter McAllister. The man buying apartment complexes over there in Puerto Rico. The nigga got a Corvette so motherfucking clean. See, if all we keep getting examples of these OG niggas, they ain't got no business, they ain't got no big houses, they ain't got no bank accounts, they ain't got... Why y'all gonna keep dragging these niggas out in front of the key? We need some successful men that can compete with the dope dealer, the basket. Y'all need men like Charleston White that can pull up in all his different foreign cars and say, man, look, this how I got this, man. I married this black woman. I got my life together. She helped me get my girl. See, y'all need a man of, y'all not these niggas. These niggas can't do nothing but talk about the old days when they was in jail and people had to send them commissary money. They can't bring no kids to their house and say, nigga, look how I'm living and this how you get here. Let them talk to your wife.
These niggas can't do none of that, man. So why in the fuck we putting the camera? Diamond Stone TV. We need go Carlton McAllister. Lil John, Preston. Let me finish with Preston though. So Preston went on to OU. Nigga played basketball and he got them books in OU. He got his bachelor's degree in education. Not only did he get his bachelor's degree, the boy got his master's degree. Whoo, man, and the nigga was a school teacher. Now he's the dean. A black dean of a preparatory school. See, we got black principals. You know, we got some niggas that didn't fail in life. And they make better examples. And they might ain't got the killing blood and the hand shit to do, but they got some success stories. We tired of hearing about you failure, niggas. All y'all producing in these documentaries is a bunch of failures. What about the niggas? Nowhere. Well, there's plenty of them that didn't gangbang, and they make good examples of men. There's plenty of men didn't go to prison. As a matter of fact, Roger Fogle, Big Dome, posted one of my cousins, Dante Jones of D&D Tax Service. Them boys got caught. They used to fuck with Daryl and Gerald back in the day. They had plenty of money. Dante got caught with a quarter brick of crack. He got first time offender, and he was in college going to UTA. Because he was in college, the judge them gave him 10 years paper. God damn, that nigga walked them 10 years, and that's all it took. Man worked for IBM. Man own group homes now. Man worked for IBM, man. Own group home with a drug conviction on his record. He didn't have to go to prison. He didn't join no gang. It's plenty of the goddamn examples than you low-life ass broke niggas. I'm sick of looking at broke niggas telling us about who the what, when, where, and y'all on camera talking. Because you niggas don't have a success story. We need success stories in the black community. Like Charleston White. Joined the gang, a murder case. Now he traveled around the country doing training with the United States Department of Homeland Security, the Texas Juvenile Justice Department Juvenile Correction Officers, developing programs in the school. You niggas ain't done a goddamn thing, nigga. You niggas just now starting to get non-profits, man. Y'all just now starting, man, come on, man. Stay off camera, y'all. Cause we need men like Preston Parks. We don't need no more niggas that done been to prison. We sick of niggas that done been in prison. You niggas can't even show nothing. You niggas is pathetic, homie. We need men that didn't go to prison. We need men that didn't join gang. We need some real motherfucking black men. We sick of you losers. We sick of every example we got is a loser ass nigga hollering about I went to jail. I've been to prison. I joined the gang. There's plenty of black men didn't do none of that shit. And they are great examples of men for young boys to hear and see. But if we keep glorifying these gangster niggas, nigga, let's go. Don't take us to y'all house and let's see what bed you niggas sleep in. That'll hush you niggas ass up, boy. Let's see what kind of bed you niggas sleep in. That'll hush you niggas ass up. Let's see where you fold your clothes up in and put your clothes, nigga. Well, let's see them dresser drawers. Or if you even got some dressers, nigga. Let's see them closets that y'all hang your clothes up in. Shut you niggas asses up, nigga. You niggas ain't got no bank accounts. You niggas ain't got no credit cards. You niggas ain't got no property. You niggas ain't got no deeds to no houses. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking titles to no cars. You niggas ain't got no papers where you done paid off your child support. You niggas ain't got no filing taxes. You niggas ain't got no nothing. No IRA. You niggas ain't got no investments. You niggas ain't got nothing but some stories to tell about when you was a foolish boy and you joined the gang and you hated somebody because you didn't know them and they had a color, and I want to tell everybody about it, but I can't show y'all how I'm living. Man, fuck. Show us how you living, nigga. Most you niggas is living beneath the poverty line. Most you niggas wake up to go buy a burr and you can barely buy that burr. Most you niggas can't go fill your icebox up with 30 days of your favorite burr. You nigga got to penny pinch out your motherfucking empty pockets, nigga, to decide what you gonna do with that girl money, boy. The bitch that you with, she can't believe in your mind, nigga. You got a gang-banging mind. Who wanna believe in you? You don't even believe in you, nigga. That's why you don't have goals no more. That's why you don't have nothing that you wake up to work for, nigga. You barely existed. Crip, blood. You niggas barely existed. You ain't living. How can you live when you're living with some shit of some days of old? Living is about tomorrow. Living is about the future. You niggas dwelling in the past. That's where your mind dwells. When y'all get together, that's where your hearts dwell. We sick of seeing losers. We sick of seeing dope fiends. We sick of seeing washed up gangbangers. We sick of seeing never was gangbangers talking like they was gangbangers. We sick of has-been niggas trying to keep us back in the past when they used to be somebody and stand up today and they nobody. You niggas is nobodies, homie. That's why you niggas got to get your love on a street corner in front of a store with other nobodies that once used to be somebody, like the old crackheads. They used to be somebody too, nigga. Now they just crackheads. The picture looks similar. And it's a story behind every last one of you old washed up ass gangbangers, nigga. You washed up, nigga. And you wait around once a year for your day to come, whatever your hood day is, so you can put your old football uniform on, nigga. Put the old girl on. Dress up in the old colors. So you can go out and be proud of nothing.
Don't be proud of nothing, nigga.
You niggas proud of nothing. You niggas done all that time in jail for nothing, nigga. You niggas mamas cried for nothing, nigga. And look what you niggas grew up to be. Nothing, nigga.
Nothing, nigga. Oh, look at you. Look what you niggas grew up to be. Nothing, nigga. Your mama's cried for nothing. Yeah, your mama's cried for nothing.
Say, man, listen. I think it'd be quite nice. Now here it is, black folks don't have no other. I mean, it's really just the black man and the black boy.
The black man and the black boy.
It's dumber than a dog.
It's dumber than a dog.
Think about that. A dog know what to do.
A dog know what to do.
A dog know what to do. The black boy, say, look, I got that bitch ass nigga coming here watch me again, boy. Say, the black boy and the black man is dumb and stupid.
It's dumb and
They
stupid.
sit around all day long, and all they do is look around at other men, just like the woman. They got their
Look
mama
around.
there.
Listen to it.
I don't watch no man, because I'm too busy watching me in the game I'm putting down in real life that's making my pockets fat and making me a international celebrity. But the black man and the black boy every day is a gossiping creature like his mama. He ain't got nothing else with his life or his time. That's why he's a mediocre man. And he ain't signing no $1 million contracts. That's why his wife or his girlfriend or his baby mama is a mediocre woman, and she's stagnated in her mind because she connected to that kind of boy and that kind of man. For instance, look at OG Percy. OG Percy, greatest days, is walking around in a blue hat, blue. And his chest is stuck out, as if he's some kind of man. Ask one of these men
Ask one of these men to let's do an interview with a woman and see how much of a man you really are. Do your woman listen to you? Do your woman give you her money, first and foremost, fellas? Or do you give all your money to her? Do your woman believe in you enough, man, to give you her money and let you control the pot of the money? Maybe you niggas, see, if I go to talking like that, you bitch ass niggas will shut up. I'm gonna say it again. How many of you niggas on this internet always got something to say? What's your name, boy? Say Braxton McDonald. I bet your bitch don't give you her money. I bet you ain't got no bitch that believe in you enough, nigga, to let you oversee the pot of money that y'all live and survive off of. None of you niggas is that strong of a man, boy. That's why all you niggas come before me and bow down, cause I speak like a man and I dictate to my woman like a man. None of you niggas is the head of your household. Let your woman hear me talk right now, nigga. And I bet she'll look at you and tell you right now, I don't trust you enough to control my money. Yeah. Tell her to go in the bank and get you some money so you can go start your business. I did do though. And my woman got plenty of money. I met her broke. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. See, I don't just say, nigga. I'm gonna say it again, nigga. Go tell your woman, nigga, since Black Lives Matter, tell her you got a business idea, that you like to start your own business, and see what the bitch do, nigga. She go ignore you. I ain't that kind of nigga. Every time I talk, my bitch listen. And my bitch got plenty of money with a financial advisor. See, you niggas ain't nothing like me, nigga. I keep telling you bitch ass niggas, why you think y'all come to hear me and don't nobody come? Nigga, I'm the golden child. I'm the nigga with the biggest brain with all the motherfucking aim, nigga. And I make an internet pussy, nigga. I hurt y'all motherfucking feelings. See, a man that ain't on the internet, he ain't affected by me. It's just you bitch ass internet niggas that can't stop listening to me. Bitch ass niggas. I'm talking to all you hoe ass niggas on the internet. You bitch ass niggas, nigga. You can't make no hoe believe in you, nigga, cause you don't even believe in yourself. Bitch ass niggas. You bitch ass, what goals you niggas done accomplished, nigga? Say, nigga, I don't just break bitches, I break the bank too, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? I give a wholesome instruction. I tell a woman what to do. You ain't never been able to tell no woman what to do, nigga. That's why you gotta move in with her. You can't dictate nothing in that woman's house, nigga. And she better not have no kids, nigga. You can't tell her kids nothing. Damn fool ass boy. Say you niggas is really, well, just compared to me. The rest, see, y'all some hell of a niggas when y'all amongst each other. But when I show up, you niggas got to be little. You got to be little. Or get little. However, you niggas got to be decreased, nigga. I'm just saying. Cause I can pimp and y'all can't. See, you niggas fuck boys, so the bitch control you niggas with the pussy. Nigga, you moved in with your bitch. I don't stay with my bitch, nigga. The fuck you talking about, nigga? I don't go home to my woman, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga. I still live in the streets, nigga. I got plenty bitches I live with. Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? I don't live with no bitch, nigga. I live with plenty bitches, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't just in no one woman's household, nigga. I'm in many households, boy. Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? You got to go in the house with one woman, not me. And my wife heard me say this, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? This real live motherfucking pimping, nigga. Sometimes I don't go home to my wife for weeks, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? This cross-country pimping. You got to go lay down with one bitch, nigga. In that bitch bed. Fuck you talking about, nigga? And I bet your name ain't on the lease, nigga. Lease living ass nigga. You bitch ass niggas ain't on no deeds. You a lease living ass nigga. Lease agreement signing motherfucker. You bitch ass nigga, shut up talking to me. You lease agreement signing motherfucking niggas. You ain't in no position to say a motherfucking thing to me, you broke ass nigga. And I made $15,000 last month talking, nigga. With another $28,000 coming this month, nigga. You shut your bitch ass up, broke ass nigga. You do what that bitch tell you to do, nigga. You can't stay out all night like me and stay gone for days on in and days out, nigga, and come home and still get your hot meal, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking pimp, trick ass nigga. You niggas been buying pussy and begging for pussy in this town, nigga. Niggas don't pass up no motherfucking pussy, pussy boys. You niggas been begging for pussy all your motherfucking life, nigga. Pussy begging ass nigga. You niggas ain't no pussy getting, nigga. You bitch ass nigga get some pussy begging, nigga. And you niggas living check to check, broke ass nigga. Can you listen? None of you niggas can talk to me cause you niggas need a job. I don't need no motherfucking job, nigga. I make with you, bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you niggas talking about, nigga? You niggas ain't this great. Get your working ass on somewhere, hard working motherfucker. Yo, get your bitch ass on, hard working, calm, drunk ass punk. Yeah, nigga, you calm drunk, nigga, with a paycheck. Nigga, you ain't no motherfucking stomp down Mac that can jack your motherfucking slacks like me, nigga. Come in here and look at this shit, nigga. This what it look like, nigga. When you ain't got to get up and beg nobody for no job, nigga. You ain't got to be nowhere early in the motherfucking morning cause you got to meet somebody's employment standards, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, I made $15,000 on YouTube talking last month, nigga. And the numbers looking so good, the motherfucking analytic data say, nigga, my estimated revenue for this month, for the last 28 days, nigga, is $28,000 motherfucking dollars. Nigga, now motherfucker, can you buy that? Any one of you bitch ass niggas that's in here with something to say, broke ass nigga, can any one of you motherfucking niggas buy that, broke ass nigga? And your bitch broke, nigga. And you broke, and your bitch broke, nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, come in and get talked to like a low life ass nigga need to be talked to, nigga, on a Monday. What's this, a Tuesday? On a Tuesday evening, nigga. It ain't even halfway through the work week, nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, you pulling for hump day, nigga. Every day is the weekend for me, nigga, when you making in this kind of money. I'm getting ready to get on a plane again, nigga. I don't travel by train, I said by plane, nigga. Yeah, I'm doing something, nigga, you would never be able to do in your money. Yeah, I know I ain't shit, nigga. I'm a rich nigga that ain't shit, nigga. Getting ready to open up one of the biggest strip clubs around this motherfucker, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm finna get me and Dewberry finna open up motherfucking strip club. Got us fucked up, nigga. I'm just say this goddamn nigga talking shit here, boy. I'm a shit talking motherfucker.
Nigga, I can't remember the last time I had a job, even thought about looking for a job. Bitch ass nigga, how much you made last month? Yeah, my YouTube numbers will make your bitch ass shut up and I can fuck your woman, nigga, kind of money I'm making. Bitch ass nigga, yeah. Kind of money I'm making, I'll fuck your bitch, nigga. You make me too mad. You can't afford the bitch. You can't take her nowhere I can take her. You can't take the bitch on the kind of trips that I can take the bitch on, nigga. And you can't write no love letter like me. Yeah, you don't know what to say, no motherfucking love letter, retarded ass broke nigga. Broke niggas can't be romantic. You ain't nothing romantic and lovely by the broke nigga that's waiting on a paycheck. Paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck working motherfucker. Yeah, I'm video to video, nigga. And every day I make a video. Anytime I want to get some money out the ATM machine, nigga, I go make a YouTube video. Woo! Boy, that's how bad I am, nigga. You bitch ass niggas ain't running with no celebrities and stars. Last year I ain't never met a celebrity, nigga. Now I'm sleeping at their house, nigga, get paid, get money with a bitch ass nigga. Say, guess what, nigga? You a fucking bum.
Who talk to him, Charlie?
You get mistreated on the job. I don't get mistreated nowhere, nigga. Time clock punching motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what I am, nigga. My dick is big. I got a big old large dick. I know how to talk shit with the big. And I got a pocket full of. I wouldn't give a fuck what else I am. I got some of you niggas ain't a big dick, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. I wouldn't care if I was childish, immature, ornery, or whatever. I got a large penis.
So that's all that matters. Bitch don't give a damn about no bigger nigga being childish and he fuck like a little boy. Yeah, fuck wrong with you, nigga. Long that motherfucker stretch out long and get hard, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck what you talking about, bitch ass nigga. When you get out of here if you want me to grow up, nigga. You the only motherfucking nigga in here hollering about grow up. How about you just turn the channel, bitch ass nigga? Cause I went up. Yeah, fuck your mama, fuck your kids, and fuck you growing up, nigga. I don't want to grow up, bitch ass nigga. You grow up. You get to work and grow up in the morning, bitch ass nigga. I got the luxury of being childish, waking up and doing what the fuck I want to do, acting however the fuck I want to act, and going well. So fuck you. And get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I hate everything about you, black motherfucker. And I'm talking to you, black man, that'll leave a motherfucking comment on the internet. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, fuck everything about you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. This niggas in you, nigga. 2-3 times out the year, you niggas get fever blisters on your lips, nigga. Them cold sores, you be talking about them that herpes on your mouth, nigga. Yeah, don't nobody get that shit on their lip, the motherfucking herpes. Yeah, cold sore get motherfucker. You get them in the summertime too. You ain't never had a cold sore in here. Oh, none of these motherfuckers. Now pair of lips I got right here, and had a sore on the motherfucker. I hate you, nigga. I'm living better than you, nigga. I'm getting way more money than you, nigga. My bitches look better than you, nigga. My bitch got more money than you, niggas. I can fuck any one of these bitches around here that you nigga be barking behind trying to fuck, nigga. And I'm a celebrity now. So yeah, but jealous of me, nigga. It ain't nothing you do, man. I'm motherfucking ain't good. Yeah. And I just want to remind you, nigga.
Remind
you, nigga, have to go to work. You gonna have to work till you die. You niggas ain't never gonna be able to start no business. Your woman ain't gonna never be able to get no money. You only gonna be able to take you a vacation maybe 7 days once a year. So that's the only thing you till you die, nigga. Think about this. Only thing you'll ever be able to look forward to is the weekend and your 7 days once a year. Nigga, other than that paid time off shit ain't gonna suit well for you. And you halfway through life, nigga. You halfway through life. You done fucked up during your 20s. You done fucked up during your 30s. You just now trying to get your credit right in your 40s. You ain't gonna never see an 800 credit score. You ain't gonna never be able to do none of this motherfucking shit here. Nigga, please. Yeah, you got to be miserable in a motherfucker, nigga. Warehouse working motherfucker. Forklift driving motherfucker. Truck driving motherfucker. Nigga, you stuck because you waited at the back part of your life to try to do something. You didn't do nothing in the front part. So, nigga, you have to work till you die, check to check, struggling, working motherfucker. You ain't gonna never be able to be fully happy. Yeah, and every day I'm gonna remind you, nigga, I get to wake up and get the full motherfucker. So fuck you. And fuck everything you like, fuck everything you don't like, fuck how you feel, especially when you're watching me, cause I don't give a fuck how you feel, motherfucker, stop watching. I ain't never invited none of you motherfuckers to come watch me. Never, I ain't sent down motherfucking invitation for now one of you scum, bucket, cum, drunk ass, bitch ass niggas to come in here and watch me. You bitch ass nigga love watching men, so you hoe ass nigga come up in here sniffing on my nuts, trying to blow smoke up my ass, cause you mad about what I done said, nigga. Fuck you and your ass, nigga, with handcuffs on and super glue on your lips, nigga. Keep your mouth closed while they fucking in your ass. Yeah, I hate you, nigga. I swear to God. And I'm so glad God chose me not to be a working regular man like you. You nigga got to get out dirty and musty at the end of the motherfucking day. You got to go deliver loads where a motherfucker mistreating you and talking to you crazy. You got to get fired off a job, try to go look for another job. You got to try to worry about passing the drug test. All kind of pressure on your motherfucking ass working man. And you don't meet the standards of no woman. Say, think about that, nigga. You nigga got all that pressure on your ass. You ain't got no high career paying job. You just a regular mediocre ass nigga. Your testosterone levels is low. You can't fuck like you used to fuck when you was in your 20s. Nigga, you can't meet no woman standards. Nigga, only woman standards you can meet is the women that don't know you, and they ain't got to know you, can't meet nobody standards. Hey, what did I tune? Yeah, nigga, you know what you tuned in to, hoe ass nigga. You nigga like to be talked to disrespectful. That's why you bitch ass nigga crave this shit. Hoe ass niggas. You nigga love for me. Cause won't nobody else talk to you nigga like me. Y'all got everybody else scared of you. But I ain't scared of you something. Yeah, I know you niggas some cowards. That's why you niggas join gangs, and that's why you niggas hang in the block. You don't know how to go be nowhere by yourself. You don't go to the park by yourself. You don't go to the lake by yourself. Only thing you niggas do by yourself is you barely bathe, but take shits and piss by yourself. But yeah, you niggas ain't bathing by yourself. Look at this shit. Yeah, low down, dirty motherfucker. But yeah, nigga, I ain't had nothing to talk about. Every time I think about you motherfuckers around here, I just want to get on here and say something. Yeah, that's it, man. I sit up and say, man, these niggas around this bitch pathetic. Yeah. Boy, if I would have stayed out here and went to school with you niggas, say, boy, y'all think I'm a hell of a nigga now. Boy, I was a hell of a nigga when I was a little bitty boy. I was just in the boys' home, locked away, being a hell of a motherfucking nigga down there from that motherfucking boys' home. I ain't bullshit. Boy, I was a hell of a little boy. Boy, I was just being a hell of a boy, running shit and controlling shit down there off in that motherfucking nut house with them niggas playing killer. I ain't bullshit. So look at me now. I'm a hell of a motherfucking nigga now, boy. Just thinking y'all would have got to know me before this social media shit. Yeah, man, I was a bad motherfucker around these parts and towns. All y'all got to do is come around and ask around these parts and towns, and they go tell you, man, say, the little nigga been a motherfucker all his motherfucking life. Yeah, I'm telling you, ain't been no different. Yeah, y'all just getting out to know me. But one last thing. One last motherfucking thing. Most you motherfuckers go die broke. Now let's just go on and accept that. Go on and accept the fact you gon' die broke like your mama and them and your grandmama and them. You ain't done nothing in the last motherfucking 10 years, let alone the last 5 years, to ensure no motherfucking generational wealth. So your days of getting money is over with. You go leave this motherfucking earth struggling. Just as soon as you can get that through your motherfucking head, you can then begin to start to enjoy life. But long as you sit back with all them unrealistic hopes and dreams that you go start a business and you go do this and you go do that, you go keep waking up being disappointed. Cause you ain't putting forward no effort to do none of that shit. So you already know you ain't got the drive nor the commitment or the brains or the aspirations to fulfill none of that shit. You just be talking. All you motherfuckers. So put that energy into your kids. You ain't gonna complete shit. When last time you done complete some goals? You ain't gonna complete no motherfucking goals. You don't even believe in yourself to complete no motherfucking goals. So stop lying to you and everybody else around you, talking about what you finna do when you do this or when you get this. That's why you've been talking about it as long as you've been talking about it, because you don't have the faith nor the belief to even start to do it. So shut up. Now you can start to enjoy life, motherfucker, when you stop lying to yourself. Now the second thing, the lies that you telling yourself, start lying to your kids and try to convince them little motherfuckers that they can be something. Just start lying to them motherfuckers, tell little stupid Johnny, boy, you can be the next president after Barack Obama. Now you know the little motherfucker ain't gonna be the president, but lie to him and tell him he can, cause they ain't hearing nobody tell him no good lies. They ain't hearing all the bad lies. So start lying and telling that motherfucker he can be something, cause you know he ain't gonna be nothing. Look where he come from, and all you got to do is understand that the apple don't fall too far from the motherfucking tree. The nigga
nigga say start lying to your kid. You know that little motherfucker ain't gonna be shit. But after Barack Obama just start telling, yeah, you can be the next president. And you know little Johnny can't read, but tell that little motherfucker, yeah, Johnny, little dumb Johnny, you can be the next president. I don't give a damn what nobody say, young Johnny. You'll learn. Okay, baby, come.